March 24, Part 2. Dodder is a plant that grows on other plants called host. The dodder plant connects to the host vascular bond. The dodder plant does not have green leaves or roots, so no photosynthesis, no absorption of mineral ions. So على طول dodder plants should be a sink, and for them the host leaves to be a source. So cancellation of wrong options or matching C. Name first. I prefer, whenever you have a diagram like this, to label first. What is A? A is hepatic artery. Don't forget, liver يعني hepatic. From small intestine to the liver, hepatic لكن portal. Portal يعني door. And vein. D is hepatic لكن مسكين. Hepatic vein only, huh? What about C? Going out of the kidney to the vena cava, renal and vein. 90% is done. Why? The question will ask you about one of them. Let's see. Which one is hepatic vein? Option D. What is a feature of passive immunity? Passive immunity يعني antibodies are not made. Memory cells are not made. Short term. Antibodies are being acquired. Let me think about it. It can be gained through infection. Wrong. This is natural active immunity. Long term. Wrong. Memory cells. Wrong. If you cancel out D, you cancel out C by default. So option E. 24. Rate of breathing has increased over time. Because of what? Because of increased carbon dioxide concentration in the blood detected by the brain. Fact found in the syllabus, chapter 11, you can check. So due to increased carbon dioxide concentration in the blood, then detected by the brain. Detected by the brain. So increased carbon dioxide concentration, only point is C. Eye-catching point. 25. Which process or processes use energy from respiration? If you check chapter 12.1 على ناحية الشمال, left hand side, you have many points regarding use of energy from respiration, such as active transport, such as cell division. So I need 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Option A, eye catching. Osmosis, passive. Transpiration, evaporation, also passive. So I need 1 and 2 without anything else. What is a balanced chemical equation for anaerobic? An يعني no. Aerobic يعني oxygen. In yeast. Anaerobic respiration in yeast يعني fermentation to produce carbon dioxide and ethanol. Ethanol, carbon dioxide. So B. What about equation C? This one is lactic acid. Anaerobic respiration in muscles. What about D? D is photosynthesis. What about A? A is aerobic respiration in all living cells. Huh? Don't forget. Question 27. Which labeled organ? Again, I have to label every single structure whenever you have something like this. C is kidney, left kidney. D is bladder, not gallbladder. This is urinary bladder. A is liver. B, lungs. So which labeled organ has a major role in assimilation? Liver for amino acid, either assimilation or deamination. So liver assimilates amino acid into protein or deaminates excess amino acid to form urea. So liver. Question 28. To work out this question, I just depicted a drawing including relay neuron, motor neuron, then muscle. Question is saying if there is a toxic material which can mimic, has same structure of the neurotransmitter, what is the major reason for the blockage or prevention of muscle contraction? Let me take trial error. I prefer trial error D to A. The toxin stimulates, wrong. The toxin increases the release of neurotransmitter. We said it will prevent. The toxin increases the release of neurotransmitter. It will prevent. The toxin material will block the neurotransmitter binding to the motor neuron. Fact. Why? Because it has similar shape to the neurotransmitter, so it might bind instead. So it blocks binding of the neurotransmitter, so less contraction. So option A. 29. Refract cornea. Fact. D. Refract cornea. RR. Because of adrenaline, many things will increase. Blood glucose concentration, breathing rate, breathing depth, heart rate, all of them to increase. So pulse rate, blood glucose concentration, all will go up. What has happened to the shoot and to the root? The oxen, because of plant has been placed on its side, will accumulate on the lower surface. And if you check my previous videos, oxen causes MDUE technique. So by the end, it causes elongation. So B. What increases or which factor or factors can increase the chance of resistance? Using good personal hygiene, definitely it doesn't help. It reduces the chance, not increases the chance. So 4 is out. So 1 is must. Let me check either 2 or 3. Only using antibiotic to treat bacterial infection. This is good recommendation by doctors. So it doesn't increase, it decreases the resistance. So option B. Advantage of using asexual reproduction in crop plant. The major advantage of using asexual reproduction is to increase the number of the offspring. So it can reliably produce many crop plant with a desirable feature. Let me think about it. It increases variation. Wrong. It requires wind pollination. Pollination is sexual, not asexual. It reduces the chance of new disease spreading. Wrong. Major disadvantage is disease transfer. So A. FSH. B is FSH. A is LH. D is progesterone. And C is estrogen. So which one is FSH? FSH is B. Mitotic index. Mitotic index is equal to number of cells in mitosis divided by the total number of cells. So for species or sample X, 25/80 multiplied by 100. And for piece Y or sample Y, 15/110 multiplied by 100. So let me use my calculator for the first one. 25/80 multiplied by 100, 31.25, 31.25, and the other one is 13.6. So tissue X calculation is wrong, tissue Y calculation is wrong, and which one has higher index? Tissue X definitely. Fruit flies can either have red eye or white eye. The X-linked characteristic of this gene is found on X chromosome, similar to red-green color blindness. The red allele is dominant to white allele. Fruit fly بيونت سكوير على طول. XR capital, XR small, crossed with XR capital Y. XR capital, XR capital, normal female or red color female. XR capital Y, red, so both are red. XR capital, XR small, red as well. XR small Y, so 3 red ratio 1 white. So what's the question? Red eye 75%. ABO continuous, wrong, discontinuous. Body mass discontinuous, wrong, continuous. Seed color continuous, wrong, discontinuous. So option D. trial error, nitrification, chemical changed or reactant ammonium ion, and chemical produced nitrate. This is fact. You can check my previous video for I think June 2024. Rearrangement of IVF in vitro fertilization. The first point is we need to give FSH injection, not mentioned here. Then we need to collect the egg cells from the ovary. So 2. Then the sperms are added to them. 4. So fertilization and one or more embryos are implanted. Which structure is useful in modification? Plasmid or option D. Thank you.